Hi guys, we're on this sub-zero temperatures today to replace the brakes on this Ford Kuga, so we'll take a look at it. First thing I've done is I've plugged my launch CRP129X into the OBD port. I'm going into special functions on it, and I'm going to be retracting the pistons inside the caliper using the electrical motors for the data link here. With that done, I've hopped down to the wheel, taken the wheel off. You can see the crusties on the edge of the disc here, and those pads do a change. Disc won't last another set of pads, so it's best to just change them now. I'm going to start by popping this caliper retaining clip out, just getting behind it with a screwdriver, wiggle it free. I want to be gentle, don't pry on it too much, you might snap it and you don't want to do that. Then with the motor already retracted, I can just gently pry this piston back in like it's a normal caliper, like a front caliper or something. Just very gently press it in. You can see it sliding in there nicely. Then go to the top and remove the dust cover off the back of the guide pin there. And do the same with the bottom one down here. Just pop it up. I'm going to take a H7 on the back and just crack these slide pins loose. Before removing the top one all the way, crack the bottom one, because you don't want to crack the bottom one later and have the caliper smack you in the face. So just loosen this off now. And then take them both away. Now with them out on the caliper, we can just remove these pads. Just wrestle that one out, it's a bit stuck. So as you can see, I got the caliper tucked up there. I'm just going to use an extra long spanner just to loosen up these rear carrier to hub bolt. Then do the same with the bottom one. Then with those bolts off, you can just remove the carrier and go and service that now. But first, I'm going to take my purse to this disc and get it off. Now with that disc off, we're going to take a wire brush to all these maintenance surfaces, make sure it's all nice and clean before before fitting the new disc. And on this occasion, I've opted for a set of Borg and Beck discs and pads. These are coated, so I don't need to clean them off. They fit the new carrier there. A bit of grease on the contact points already, ready for the new pads to go on. I'm going to torque these down to spec. Just took a quick hop over to E3 Technical to get the manufacturer specification for these. Obviously, we're going to tighten the top and the bottom one. And you can see these beautiful Borg and Beck pads fitted. Got tune-up grease on the contact points. The spring is fit on the inside and they're both moving freely. Put a H7 on the end of an impact with a scotch pad and clean these pins up. And then applied some red rubber grease to them before fitting them. That red rubber grease will protect, lubricate and hydrate that boot. So just put them in hand tighten for now. And then we're going to torque them both back down to spec. Again, I've loaded up E3 Technical, got the manufacturing specification for these. And I'm just going to torque them down to spec. Both top and bottom. Then I've refitted the dust covers on the back of the pins, retaining clip is back in place, and a bit of tune-up brake grease on the hub flange to stop the wheel from seizing. Now I've refitted the wheel, torqued that down the spec on both sides. Then jump on the car back on the launch 129X and resetting the rear calipers back to the optimum position. Now with that done, click OK and job's a good one.